The Clockmaker's Secret. When time stopped, the mystery began. Once upon a time, in a town where every clock ticked perfectly, there lived a curious 15-year-old girl named Arya. The town was famous for one thing: not a single clock had ever stopped. Not once, not ever. Every morning, the giant clock tower in the center of town chimed exactly at sunrise. Every pocket watch, wall clock, and grandfather clock stayed perfectly in sync. But one rainy night, at exactly midnight, every clock stopped. The ticking vanished. The clock tower froze. Even Arya's tiny bedside clock went silent. The whole town woke up in confusion. The next morning, nobody could explain it. Except Arya noticed something strange. The clock tower's hands weren't pointing at midnight. They pointed to a symbol, a silver key. That evening, Arya climbed the clock tower alone. Inside, she found a hidden door she had never seen before. Behind it was a spiral staircase leading deep underground. At the bottom stood an enormous golden clock, unlike anything she had ever seen. Its gears were larger than houses. Its pendulum swung through the darkness like a giant moon. And sitting beside it was an old man wearing a coat covered in tiny clocks.
"You are late,"
he said. Arya blinked.
Late for what?
The old man smiled.
"Late for the mystery."
He explained that the golden clock was no ordinary machine. It controlled time itself. For centuries, secret clock keepers had protected it, but someone had stolen the silver key, the only thing that kept the clock running. Without it, time would slowly begin to unravel. At first, clocks would stop. Then days would repeat. Then entire years could disappear. Arya agreed to help. The old man handed her a glowing compass.
"Follow what has been forgotten."
The compass needle spun wildly before pointing toward the abandoned part of town. There, Arya discovered something impossible. An entire street, hidden behind a wall of fog. People walked around wearing clothes from hundreds of years ago. A baker sold bread from 1724. A newspaper boy shouted headlines from a century ago. It was as if pieces of forgotten history had become trapped outside time. And in the center of the street stood a tall woman dressed in silver. Around her neck hung the missing silver key.
Why did you steal it?
Arya asked. The woman sighed.
I didn't steal it.
She looked around sadly.
I saved it.
She explained that the golden clock wasn't just controlling time. It was erasing forgotten memories. Entire places, people, and stories disappeared whenever nobody remembered them. The hidden street was proof. The silver key had stopped the clock to save those lost memories. Arya realized both sides were telling the truth. The clock protected time, but it also erased forgotten worlds. There had to be another way. For 3 days and 3 nights, Arya worked inside the giant clock. She rearranged gears, solved ancient puzzles, decoded messages hidden inside centuries-old watches. Finally, she discovered a secret setting left behind by the first clockkeeper, a way for time to move forward without destroying forgotten memories. As the sun rose on the 4th day, Arya placed the silver key back into the golden clock. The machine roared to life. Golden light flooded every gear. The hidden street shimmered. But instead of disappearing, it became part of the town. The forgotten people could finally live alongside everyone else. The old man smiled.
"You've done what no clock keeper ever could."
What now?
Arya asked. He handed her a tiny silver watch. Now its hands pointed to another symbol. A door. A symbol she had never seen before. The old man laughed.
"Every mystery opens another."
And somewhere, far beyond the town, a door slowly began to unlock.